Janie. It's so nice to see you.
Hey, good to see you too.
How have things been going since the last time we met?
Pretty well, I guess. Um, I'm doing okay. I'm kind of struggling with a couple of things.
You want to talk about it?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to deal with, or I don't know how to deal with. My husband's drinking a lot, um, and I don't know. I just don't understand why he can't stop. Um, it's getting in the way of our relationship. It's starting to bother that, and
Okay.
I don't know what to do. I've asked him just to stop, and he, I don't know. He just doesn't seem to have the willpower to do it. I guess.
Interesting.
No,
Well, I'm sorry you're going through all of this.
no.
Um, Let me see if I can help you make some sense. So obviously he's an alcoholic.
Yeah, he drinks every day. If I, you know,
Is it affecting
no.
home life
Yeah,
or?
yes, he. I feel like I'm building up resentment toward it or something. I mean, he just doesn't seem like he can do anything without having to have that be a part of the life. So we don't do anything together. Um,
And you feel he just won't quit?
yeah,
Okay.
no.
Well, let me see if I can help here. Um, First of all, are you aware that alcohol is a disease of the brain?
I've heard that. Hmm.
That sounds a little skeptical.
Well, I've heard that, and I've heard others who've gone through it. I guess just when you're actually dealing with it, it just seems like it's hard to see it as a disease. I just kind of see it as something that he's consciously doing, and I don't know.
Okay, well, how about if you just think of this for a minute? If you take somebody with type 2 diabetes, which, like, type 1 is genetic, type 2 is lifestyle, starts out as a lifestyle issue.
Hmm.
Do you think they should just be able to use willpower to change that?
No, 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 no,
It puts a different perspective on it a little bit, but
no,
and I'm not saying they're anything alike, but the process is a lot alike.
no,
It's a disease,
no.
and alcohol changes the way the brain works. It affects the reward system. So if you have a drink and it makes you feel good, you kind of forget or don't have to deal with whatever it is in life you don't want to deal with.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I can see that.
Um, so once once that reward center is activated and the dopamine, it affects the dopamine receptors, and I'm not going to go into that a whole lot, but that's your reward center. So everybody wants to feel good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
So what happens with alcohol is you feel better for a little while, and then when you realize that you might want to quit, you can't because your brain has gone through so many changes to get to that point. So even if they want to stop or they're no longer getting the results from the alcohol, willpower isn't going to work. They need more than that. They need things like, or actually, I just read an article um, that compared willpower to a muscle. So if you're going through the day and your muscle's strong, it's getting you through all the work you've got to do and all the chores you're doing, working in your garden, because I know that's a big thing for you. When you get done at the end of the day and those muscles are tired, what happens?
They feel sore.
They feel
Sore,
sore. You want to do something to make them feel
Feel better.
better.
Yeah.
So with addiction, when that willpower at the end of the day stops, they tend to go back to whatever their addiction is, whether it's alcohol or drugs, food.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know, I'm a great one for that. Diet started this morning. By night, I'm eating chips.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It just wears thin, wears down.
Right.
Yeah.
So to really find a solution, they've got to change their lifestyle. Um, change the environment that they're in. You know, the people they're hanging out with. Stop going to the bars or the places where alcohol is served. And they need to be educated because a lot of people don't understand that connection.
Mm.
And the biggest thing is they need a support system.
Mm.
And I guess the other main thing is you can't make them quit.
Well, something they have to want to do
Right.
themselves. And that's the tough part, it's like, so what do I do? What's my next steps? How?
So they have some groups for family members. One of them is Al-Anon.
Yeah,
It's a great place to go to get some support for you,
okay.
and you can get educated.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can bring home materials. You
Mhm.
can leave them around the house. You
Mhm.
know, and until he's ready to finally accept that he's wanting to go get help, you have to take care of you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that makes sense. It makes perfect sense. It
So
helps. It helps. Yeah, I think that's where I need to go. I think that's what I need to do. I think I need to make that first step. Perhaps if I make changes, he'll see that he can make changes too.
And just remember that even if he doesn't, you're making you better
Yeah.
because that's all we have power over.
Yep. Yep. Oh, good.
Any other questions or any other way I can help you? I hope this kind of
That
explains
helps.
it a little bit.
It does. It does. It helps. And yeah, I'll connect with an Al-Anon group and start there.
Great. Will you just
see.
let me know if I can do anything for you?
Okay, I will. I'll be in touch.
Thanks. It was so
Yeah.
good seeing you again.
You too. You too. Take care. Bye bye.